You back. Got good news for you, baby boy. A setback is only a setup for a comeback. So get yourself together. Let me say that again. That's slow release right there. Think about that one. I said a setback is only a setup for a comeback. Don't you know when they're going to build a building real tall, they dig the foundation real low? And so if you're already at the bottom right now, you ought to go as high up as you went low down. If you're at the bottom of the totem pole financially, psychologically, physically, whatever the case might be right now, the good thing about being at the bottom is you can't go no lower. And if there's any mobility, you must go up. If you do any movement at all, you got to go up. And the other good thing about the being at the bottom is solid ground. So start building your foundation from where you are right now. You can make it. You can rise. You can change who you are. You can change how you are. You can change what you are by changing what goes into your mind. A caterpillar, a slimy worm, crawls around down on the ground, but then that caterpillar begins to wrap itself up in its own spittle, and that spittle becomes its cocoon. And from the cocoon, that caterpillar goes from being a slimy worm that people can walk over and step on anytime they get ready, and metamorphosizes, or metamorphoses, I should say, and transmogrifies into a butterfly. Have you ever watched that? You should Google it and watch it. Just watch a caterpillar go from being a caterpillar to a butterfly. It is an amazing sight to me. It is a real life metaphor for what happened to my friend, to my right hand man, to my treasurer, to my chief armor bearer, Brother Jorge Gandaria. He has metamorphosed. He has transmogrified from a slimy worm into a butterfly. And that is what you need to do. And that is what you can do. And that is what you should continue to do. Don't think that because you're a butterfly, you can't go any higher. You ought to aspire to become an eagle. You understand? You want to be strong. You want to be powerful. And remember that trials come to make you strong. And so you have to wrap yourself up in your own cocoon. And what is your cocoon? What is your cocoon? What do you do in your cocoon? Your cocoon should be filled with great books. Your cocoon should be filled with great information. Your cocoon should be filled with things that give you inspiration. Your cocoon should be filled with prayers and fasting and talking to God and walking with God and putting everything positive in your mind that you can put into it. And from your cocoon, you will emerge as a butterfly. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're at the bottom right now, the good news is you can't go any lower. If you're broke right now, the good news is you can't get no broker. If you ain't got a dime, you're right in a position for God to give you a miracle. But you have to remember that faith without works is dead. You got to be willing to put the work in, baby. Put the work in. Put the work in. And if you put the work in, God will bless you, and He will get glory out of your story. Put your right hand on your chest again right now. Let me hear you say, I am worthy. Say it again. I am worthy. Let's kind of sing it a little bit. All y'all think you can sing a little bit. We all sing in the shower, right? So I want you to say, I am worthy. Say it again, ladies and gentlemen. I am worthy. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Let me hear you say, I am worthy. Say it, ladies. Say it, gentlemen. Say it.